Hey everyone, Kim Jakeway. Welcome to my Texas kitchen. And tonight we're doing things all pork tenderloin. So the other day during prep, this was relatively easy because pork tenderloin is super lean and it's very fast cooking. So all I really did for you guys was really prep the pork tenderloin. I don't know if you remember that we kind of cleaned the silver skin and cleaned the fat. And then we actually made our pork cutlets the other day. Well, tonight we're doing my famous Island Pork Tenderloin. I'll tell you about that in just a second. But first, I've done some sweet potatoes, just a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, because these are gonna get spiced up later with some lime zest, lime juice, and olive oil and cilantro. They're amazing. Here I got a little bit of broccoli with a little bit of salt and pepper, olive oil, and a little bit of crushed red pepper. And I'm gonna stick them in the oven because they're gonna take about 15 minutes longer. Oh, Sophie's in here, she wants them too. Hi, baby. Okay, so those are going in. And actually, because, you know, I'm forgetful, I'm gonna set my little timer for 15 minutes. And those are gonna cook. And in the meantime, I'm gonna get my pork tenderloin going in just a minute. Hey, okay, so we're getting ready to cook the Island Pork Tenderloins. What makes it island, you ask? All right, so the spices are amazing. It's got cinnamon, chili powder, cumin, and then salt and pepper. That's the rub. I'm gonna write this all for you. This will be in a link below. This sauce is made up of brown sugar, a little bit of hot sauce, and lots of garlic. It's fabulous. You can put it on anything, it would taste good. So you gotta have an oven safe pan because we're gonna put this in a 400-degree oven so that it's safe. This one is for that. Got a little bit of oil heated up and we're gonna get this thing moving. And all I wanna do on the stove is just brown it. Brown it like on all sides. So it's like 2 to 3 minutes or whatever per side. This is amazing. I'm only doing one because it's just Eric and I. I would recommend 2 or 3 depending on the size of your family. And we've been doing so much food prep, we've got lots of leftovers and stuff to eat. So that's why I'm just doing one tonight, but I would recommend doubling up because you could have it as a freezer meal in the future, okay? So this pork tenderloin, I think landed me my husband because that's how good it is. And you know what? So for all you single ladies out there, try it. Let me know. I could be a matchmaker. All right, so we're getting this thing turning. Let it go just a little bit more. And the broccoli and the sweet potatoes are in the oven. I got it set for 15 minutes because I'm gonna check on them. They'll probably take about a half hour total to cook. This will take about 15 minutes once I put it in the oven. So why don't you check back with me in a few minutes and we'll see what it all looks like. Okay, so the pork is pretty much ready. I'm gonna put this amazing sauce on. I actually made a little bit too much. I'm used to making more than one of these little pork tenderloins, but that's okay. The sauce is so good. Can never have too much of that. So that's it. That's gonna go in the oven with the broccoli and the potatoes. Those are looking good in there. Okay, and I know that's just gonna take about 15 minutes. So I'm gonna wait. And hopefully in about 15 minutes, we're gonna have dinner on the table. Okay, so I'm just gonna take the veggies out of the oven. They've been in for 15 minutes. Oh, they look good, tasty. Tasty, tasty. Okay, so I'm just gonna give them a little flip. I like mine a little bit burnt, so don't judge me. You can do whatever you like. But I like them a little bit crispy. And this is my little divider. Isn't that fancy? All right, so I have to say, this is looking pretty darn good. Smelling good in here. I wish I could have you all over for dinner. Okay, I'm just gonna throw that back in. About another 15 minutes, they're gonna get nice and browned up. All right, so about a half hour total for the veggies. Okay, so I just took the pork out of the oven. It's hanging out there to rest. We're gonna let all those juices just kind of redistribute. It's gonna be fabulous. So when I took the sauce out, it was a little bit thick because it really had kind of reduced in the oven. That happens, right? So I'm adding just a little bit of water and then I'm gonna heat it up just a little bit. Be careful too, this handle just came out of a 400-degree oven. Okay, I've done it before. I've actually grabbed that handle. So I always put like a little pot holder there, okay? So again, I'm just gonna whisk it a little bit, thin it out. That's looking pretty good. So I'm just gonna do that, kind of thin it out a little bit. We've got 5 minutes for that to rest, and 5 minutes the veggies will be done, and then we're gonna eat. Okay, so the veggies just came out of the oven. They look amazing. The broccoli is nice and charred, has lots of flavor. I just made a little sauce. So I've got lime zest in there. I've got lime juice from 2 small limes. I'll write this all down for you. And I'm gonna put in a little bit of olive oil, about 3 tablespoons or so. And then we like it a little spicy. So I'm gonna put in a little bit of ancho, I'm not really sure how you say that, chili powder. And I'm gonna give it just a little whisk. Okay, put that right there. We're gonna get the sweet potatoes in there. Okay, and get them all coated with that. And I'm gonna put, last but not least, a little bit of cilantro in there. So I'm just gonna chop that up. All right, so I'm just gonna give the cilantro a quick chop, as fine as you like it. I like the stems and everything. I think the stems add a lot of flavor. So don't throw those away, okay? So I'm gonna put a handful in. It's probably enough for that amount. I keep forgetting, I'm used to cooking in big quantities, but I'm trying to, like I said, we've been cooking a lot. So we have a lot in the freezer and a lot in the fridge. So I'm just making enough for us, for Eric and I, for tonight and then tomorrow for lunch. Okay, and I'm gonna let this sit and kind of soak up all those flavors while I cut up the pork and get us served up for dinner. So I'll meet you at the dinner table. All right, so thanks for watching with me tonight. All things pork tenderloin. This is my Island Pork Tenderloin with the sweet potatoes, a little lime zest, lime juice, cilantro, and roasted broccoli with a little bit of crushed red pepper. Amazing. I will post the recipe. Please let us know what you think of these. I'd love to hear your comments. If there's other things that you'd like to see, let me know. Please subscribe and share Kim's Texas Kitchen. And I'm gonna taste it for you though, okay? Because I've been dying to dig into this. You all need to make that. It's amazing. It is so, the cinnamon and those spices come up. It's so delicious. Right, I'm gonna grab one of these sweet potatoes. You get that lime zest and the cilantro. It's amazing. I'll let you taste it for yourself. So let me know how it comes out. Have a great night.